All right, and we are live. People, what's going on, people? What is going on? Um, I don't know if you guys noticed that I am officially going back live. I have some few more guests I'm going to interview, and I interviewed a local Man United fan recently, and I interviewed a fan yesterday, and I'm working on getting an Arsenal fan on the channel soon. I'm working on that. And just know there's going to be a lot of stuff on the channel. But the main reason why I went live today because I was live earlier, but there's some waste man in my chat. But I officially have moderators now. So anytime I go live, the moderators will be in the chat. Or if they're not too busy, and people will get blocked. So yeah. All right. Yeah, people. So other than that, I'm just working on a few stuff. And for me personally, I'm getting back on this streaming thing because I slacked off. I'm not gonna lie, I slacked off. But nothing wrong with starting over fresh, which I am going to do. So yeah, folks, I have a lot of things I'm working on. And I'm excited that Amad Diallo was able to get some minutes on the pitch today. So did Matthias de Ligt. So in the second leg, I would like for us to finish it. I wish we could have scored two more goals, But listen, we got 3-0 when Athletic Bilbao come to Man United Stadium, Old Trafford next week Thursday. I want us to fully control that game. All right, fully control that game. That's what I want us to do. Fully control that game and just take advantage of our chances. We got chances today. Casemiro with that wonderful goal. Then we got that penalty. Bruno buried it, and then Bruno himself scored a goal. So yes, I'm not afraid of Spurs in the final. If you get Spurs in the final, it is what it is. Let's get Spurs in the final because this is a final where Man United have to show up, have to turn up, and Bruno deserves to win that Europa League trophy. He of all people deserves to win that, man. A lot of people give Bruno slack. A lot of people give Bruno Fernandes hate, but he deserves to win that trophy. 100% deserves to win that trophy. What the hell? Oh. So yeah, man. So I'm gonna show you guys something. I'm gonna share my screen with you real quick. Yeah. So yeah, folks. See what it says? 12 games played, 0 defeated, unbeaten, unbeaten. You know what I'm saying? You see what that says? Manchester United beaten, unbeaten, and this is the Europa League Twitter X, right? See the results today? Spursy 3, Bodo Glimp 1, Man United 3, Athletic Club 0. So we have to hold on to this lead and strengthen that lead. I wish, like I said, we scored more goals, but listen, in the second leg, we just have to maintain our lead on this at Old Trafford. That's what I want us to do. Maintain our lead at Old Trafford, right? Goals. Bruno scored. And Brennan Johnson and James Madison. But the moral of the story is I want us to do well. I want us to do well. I see us going to the final. I see Man United going to the final. That's all I have to say. We're going to the final. Let me see. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. See that? This is the Manchester United Twitter account. Full time. Full time goals. So, yep. Let's get it. Let's get it, people. Right? We felt your backing every step of the way, Reds. On to Old Trafford. Yes, you did. Yes, you lot did. Yes, you lot did. You got the backing from the team and the supporters, I should say. Um, look at Maguire, man. Look at Maguire. Look at Maguire. All right, all right. So today was a good day. That's all I have to say. Today was a good day in football for me, and we're gonna go on to our next game on Sunday. Who are we playing Sunday? Who are we playing Sunday? Hold on. Who are we playing Sunday? Okay, let me go to that screen. Let's see who we're playing Sunday. Who are we playing Sunday? Wait, hold on. Who are we playing Sunday? Who are we playing Sunday? Okay, so Manchester United. Who are we playing Sunday? Oh, we're playing Bournemouth Sunday. So Sunday we're playing Bournemouth. No, Brentford, I should say. Why the hell I was calling it Bournemouth? I get them confused. So let's see. I'm they're 58% to win. We're at 19%. I already said the team. The team league's position I already write off is the Europa League I'm focusing on. But as y'all can see, where we are at the table, we are 14th, which is shambolic and heartbroken because last season we finished 8th. But going into this new season in 2025, we need to improve. Although we're going to play Champions League next season, I believe we will play Champions League. We will lift that trophy. We will lift that trophy. I don't want us to be that club that let Spurs win a trophy. No. Hopefully, in the second leg, let me not speak too ahead. Let me not speak too ahead of myself, right? But this is where we at in the league. We have currently 39 points, negative goal difference. All right. Wolves is above us. Crystal Palace is above us. Brentford is above us. If we could get something out of the Brentford game, that would be nice. And then the following Thursday, we go we go to Bilbao and do it again. I mean, the Bilbao come to us and we just go to the final, which I believe we will make happen. So May 8th is when we place Athletic Club at Old Trafford, people. All right, so the second leg, and we need to hold on to our lead. I want us to at least score three more goals in this game, and we need to defend like our lives depend on it. That is what I want. So, people, um, that's what I want. That is exactly what I want. Um, yes, I already wrote off the season already in the league finish. I just want us to finish this season with lifting a trophy at the final at Bilbao. We played at Bilbao already. So we already know what the stadium is like. We already know what the atmosphere is like at Bilbao. So that right there in itself is like we have like a home court, a field advantage, I should say. But I want us to finish it at Old Trafford. I want us to like, yo, listen, when they come to us, we're going to hold on to our lead and we're going to go to the final. That's it. And then whoever wins that Champions League, hey, listen, we're going to play for that Super Cup. And whatever happens then, happens then. But right now, here and now, I want Man United to win this tournament. That's all I want. I want Man United to win this tournament. Right? We have a crappy season. We have a shitty season. Right? So, okay, sorry. I'm just dozing off. But I believe we could win this tournament. Getting past Athletic Bilbao is the real deal. You get me? We're 3 goals up, and we need to keep that advantage. So, Ruben Amorim, whether you want to play your best starting 11, a substitution on, whoever you put in the back three in this formation, the 3-4-3, I want us to win that. I want us to dominate. I want us to win because already the club already made 25 million already in this Europa League so far. So if we go to the final, that's the potential of more money. So, and whoever we bring in this summer, it has to be a striker, a seasoned striker that's going to deliver goals, that's going to score goals, right? That's what I want. That's what I want this ownership to do. Because I already call out this ownership on fraud watch already, because they're already on fraud watch for me, right? They're already on fraud watch for me already, so they need to prove me wrong and back this manager, right? Because I am not settling for where we finish at next season. I know the manager said we're gonna suffer short-term pain for now, but we're not gonna play like this next season. I'll take his word for it. Next season for me will start his official season because he was brought in the middle of the season, which I didn't think was a good idea, which he wanted time. But when we win this trophy in the final, right? I don't care about how people want to say, oh, Spurs did the three-peat on us, bro. I don't care. They're Spurs. We are a bigger club. We have football heritage on our side, right? And these players want to win this trophy. And I want Bruno Fernandes, not Fernandez, Bruno Fernandes, our captain, to lift this trophy because he deserves it. He lifted the Carabao Cup already, lift the FA Cup. He needs to win a European trophy. So lifting this trophy would be a good thing and will bring us right back in Champions League where we belong, by the way. And another thing, like I hear a lot of chats talking about, oh, we're not ready for Champions League, we're not this, we're not. Listen, this manager is going to get a preseason in the summer, right? I think they're going to go to Asia, they're going to go to Jersey, and a few other places. So the system could develop more. The players are catching on to the system. And next season, I want us to do well. Teams that we're supposed to be slapping, that's what we need to be. We need to be slapping them, right? I'm not gonna. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not gonna get too overconfident, right? But listen, we need to be beating these teams going forward. Going forward, we need to be beating these teams, right? So I'm just hopeful for next season. Next season, I am hopeful, and that is that. So for me, that's what I want from these players. I want these players to help this manager deliver this trophy to Old Trafford, right? And I'm not too concerned about a new stadium at the moment, right? I'm not. I want to see what this ownership is going to deliver to this manager on the pitch. On the pitch. That's the most important thing. On the pitch. What's going on the pitch? That's the most important thing for me. That's what I want to see. I want us I want us to be playing good football again because this season is already done. We're not going to get relegated. We were never was going to get relegated, right? The teams lower than us, Southampton, Ipswich Town, and Leicester City got relegated, right? Mathematically, we're not getting relegated. We have 38 points, so we won't get relegated. So 30 from between 35 to 38 and better, we're not getting relegated, right? Even if we get a draw in this game against Brentford, which I believe we could get a draw, right? The main focus is Europa League, lifting that trophy, lifting silverware, going to that final. That's the most important thing. And I'm gonna share my screen with you guys again and show you this what Ahmad said. Right? We'll show you what Ahmad said, right? So boom. Good result in Bilbao. Happy to be back. Right? When this player got hurt, I was concerned on how we're gonna score goals. So now that he's back, he got his few minutes. I like how he played on the pitch, right? Um, I could tell you that he's happy to be back on that pitch. And we're gonna need him in the second leg and in the final. So that's that, man. That is that. That is that. That's all I have to say. Amad Diallo, our number 16. And this is another post he put from last year. I went through a lot of difficult times in my life, but I never gave up. I want to take this moment to say thank you to the supporters. You have always believed in this team. What a way to finish the season. A dream come true winning the FA Cup. See you soon. So this man won the FA Cup last season. That's the reason why we're in the Europa League. Right? That last minute goal against Liverpool. So yes, people, I believe we will win this trophy. I believe we will win this trophy. That's it. I believe that we will win this trophy. That's all I'm saying. We're going to win this trophy. Speak it into existence and it shall happen. We're winning this trophy. So that's just my main thoughts. I'm not really gonna prolong it too much. You know what I mean? But all I want us to do, right? This is all I want us to do. Let me show you guys. Let me share my screen with you guys again. This trophy right here, this silverware right here. We won this tournament before, right? This silverware right here, this trophy, this right here is our gateway to Champions League, and we will lift this trophy and play in the Champions League. 100% we will play in the Champions League. So let's just focus on the next game, like the manager said, and we take it from there. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, people. So today's game was very exciting for me. You know, Garnacho scored a goal, but it was offside, right? Then we got a corner. We got a free kick. Yeah, free kick. Sorry, corner, right? And bounce off Ugarte. Bounce off Ugarte's head. Then boom, Casemiro scored it. And the way how Casemiro celebrated that goal, that was his first goal in the Europa League, by the way. And I remember last season on our FA Cup run last season, Casemiro scored a header against Nottingham Forest last season. We beat them by 1-0. So that goal right there reminds me of when Casemiro did that. So Casemiro, You are a 5-time Champions League winner. 5-time. You lift that trophy 5 times, right? Casemiro has to be in the second leg and in the final because his experience, that tenacity, that Brazilian flair, that Brazilian whatever y'all want to call it, right? Whatever y'all want to call it, Casemiro needs to be in the second leg and in the final, and and I want him to add that trophy to his trophy cabinet, right? So yes, that was just my thoughts. That was just my opinion on the on the game and what I want. And before I go, right? Before I go, this should I no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. I think I might do like a I think if I have time tomorrow, I might do like a starting lineup for who I want to see in the second leg and in the final. I might do it. I might not do it. So mm, so I don't know. I might do it, might not do it. So that's just my thoughts. That's just my opinions. And yeah, folks, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And yeah, peace.